Good morning and welcome to another limited Monday session. Did you know that choices you make every day, like how you move, what you eat, and how you think, don't just shape your body, but also your mind? What if I told you that small intentional habits could unlock more energy, focus, and resilience than you ever thought possible? Let me tell you a quick story. Not long ago, I felt so stuck in my health and fitness routine. I was tired, unmotivated, and struggling to keep up. Then I realized that it wasn't about just doing everything overnight. It was about small, simple actions that work together to fuel my body and elevate my mind. And that's what we're going to learn today. By the end of today's session, you'll have the tools to combine movement and nutrition into a habit. And it's not just going to transform your physical health, but also supercharge your energy and mindset. Trust me, these aren't big, complicated changes. These are practical shifts that everyone can make. Here's one thing. Here's one thing. Consistency is more important than intensity. Let me repeat that again. Consistency is more important than intensity. Too often we feel pressure to do everything at once. Eat perfectly, work out intensively, sleep 8 hours, but the real process comes from focusing on a few simple habits, and then, as they call them, habit stacking. So these are the really big building blocks of um, the habits that support everything else. So what is a keystone habit? A keystone habit is a single habit that creates a chain reaction of positive behaviors. Think about it like a domino. When you knock down one, all the other ones fall. So if you knock down one habit, the others naturally fall into place. So what are some examples of those keystones? So let's say you can commit to just 10 minutes of daily movement, and that could be anything. That could be walk, that could be any movement that you do. That small step can improve your energy, which leads to a much better focus, healthier decisions, and improved sleep. It is proven the more you move, the more you groove. The more you do the movements, the more your brain grows, and you actually have more abilities to remember and to do other things. Another example is going to bed early. When you prioritize sleep, you have so much more energy to exercise, which improves your mood and makes it easier for you to eat well. Studies show that a key habit shifts your mindset. They increase your beliefs in the ability to change, which spills over into other areas of your life. It's not just about doing everything at once. It's really about starting small and letting that ripple effect do the work. There are some keystone habits that you can implement. So let's start with the morning movements. Start with your day. Start your day with 5-minute movement, stretching, yoga, whatever it is that just gets you moving. 5 to 10 minutes. Set that positive tone for the entire day because it boosts your mood and really primes you to make healthier choices. One of my favorite habits is the 10-minute stretch routine after I wake up. It's very quick, it's very simple, but yet very energizing. When you plan your workouts ahead, it really reduces that decision fatigue. Treat your workouts like a meeting with yourself. Schedule it and don't cancel it unless it's absolutely necessary. Lay out your workout clothing the night before. So when you wake up, it's already there for you. It's a very small action, but it makes it easier to get moving. Consistently beat the intensity. Consistency beats intensity. Even if you have 10 minutes, move your body, go for a walk, do a few push ups, stretch. It's all about showing up every day and building trust with yourself. If you're short in time, try just 10 squats or 10 push ups or just 30 seconds sprints, whatever works for you. But just make this a workout of the day. Track your habits and give when you track them, they give you this visual proof of your progress. So write it down, write a simple journal or even in an app, and check it every day. Check it at the end of the week. Celebrate yourself, reward yourself for the milestone, because those little things are really what piles up to become a lot bigger. Now let's talk about one of the most common barriers to building fitness habit and how to overcome it. How many of you say, I don't have time? I just simply don't have time. I don't have time even for 5 minutes, for 10 minutes. The truth is, you don't need a whole hour to exercise. Focus on those small micro habits. Can you just do one thing, just 10 squats while brushing your teeth? You can do that. It doesn't take extra time. Or just walk during your lunch break. Those small little things will eventually stack up. Now, another limiting belief I want to say is all or nothing thinking. This mindset really holds so many people back because you missing a day or slipping up doesn't really mean you failed. It's part of the process. So, what matters is getting back on track the next day. It is not all or nothing. If you planned 30-minute workout but you only had 10 minutes, that's fine. Do 10 minutes. Something is always better than nothing. Feeling overwhelmed is a feeling that can distract the small habits. So when you're feeling overwhelmed, just start small. Pick just one keystone habit and commit to it every week. Once you commit to it, this becomes second nature. Habits aren't always about perfection. They are about progress. Focus on showing up, not on doing it perfectly. So in order for you to create those keystone habits, just pick one, just one manageable habit, one that you can stick to, maybe like a 5 minute walk or something that you can stick to. If somebody has a problem drinking water, put that water right next to you. So when you wake up, you have no other choice but to drink. And then when you decide on a specific habit that you want to do, stick to it and just attach them to something you already do. So, like I said, brushing your teeth and doing squats at the same time. That is just something that would naturally follow. Use habits trackers and just mark your success. Write down everything that you do. Celebrate each day that you do it. The challenge is for you guys to just choose one. Just choose one keystone habit and commit to do it for the next week, every single day. Keep it small, keep it simple. But by the end of the week, see how you feel. See how you build that momentum and it becomes really something natural to do. So I want you to think about this keystone habit and how they create that ripple effect in your life and make progress easier. I want you to think about 4 keystone habits in fitness and just choose one for yourself for this week. Morning movement, planning your workout, moving daily, and tracking your wins. These are the 4 elements of the keystone habits. Your challenge this week is to identify and commit to one keystone habit. Keep it small, simple, consistent. Track your progress and celebrate each day you show up. Remember, it's not about perfect, it's about building momentum, trusting the process. Small steps lead to much bigger changes over time. Thank you so much for joining me for week 3 of our health and fitness series. Next week, we're going to talk about the final topic, and that's fueling your mind, elevating your mind. And that would summarize our fitness journey for this year. So, hopefully, when you start strong in January, that becomes something that you can follow throughout the year of 2025. There's still so much that we can learn, but in that aspect of health and fitness, that is your keystone. This is your major thing that would fuel you for the rest of the year. So let's get this going this week, and I will see you again next week for another session of Limitless Monday. Have a great week, guys. Bye.